morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever it is that you might be in, whatever time zone you might be in. We're really grateful for you to join us on ICFB Star Entertainment, where we will be meeting with our special guest, Laura Gagnon. And we'll be discussing her music careers and getting to know her a little bit more as a person and what entertains Laura also. So, Laura, welcome to our show.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This is awesome. This is really cool.
Nice. Well, we're really excited to get to know you a little bit, get to meet you, listen to a bit about your music career. So, first question of the day, the most obvious question, how did you get started in music?
So I got started at about age, I think I was 5. And I got put into music lessons, piano lessons, and later on singing lessons. And my parents are also musicians as well. So they thought it'd be a good idea to get me in front of an audience really early on. So I ended up doing some karaoke competitions when I was like very, very small.
Oh,
So
cute.
yeah. I think I have a video. I do actually have a video of me when I think I was about 5 or 6. And it's on VHS. I have to get that off of that VHS somehow and put it on to the new digital platform to make that work.
That'd be cool. We'd love to see that.
Really cool. Yeah. I don't think I've watched that in years.
Well, at least you chose VHS and not beta, right?
A true story. Exactly. Yeah. So that's kind of like where little Laura started from at a very early age.
Very cool. What is your greatest passion about the music industry?
Helping people. Recently, I did a 2-week-long tour in the States playing for the homeless. So we spend 2 days in a city or a town. And the first night we'd go out and do what's called a search and rescue. And we would chat with the homeless or drug addicts or anybody who has who's kind of not all there, and basically humanize them, chat with them, and give them a friend for a day. And we play music for them. Some of the people that I was touring with, there's about 10 of us that toured together. Some of them are religious, so they'd pray for them, and the next day we'd perform for them and tell them where it's at, and then the whole community would get together and they get free food, free drinks, and just so they'd have a really good time.
That's really cool.
It's
story reconnecting.
Exactly. Not only with them, but with yourself as well.
Yeah, you can learn a lot about yourself through helping others.
Yes. Yeah. I find that sometimes you get a bit lost, and helping others kind of just you find your way as well through there.
So tell us a little bit more about your vision for your music. How do you see your music maybe reaching out and maybe helping somebody?
Yeah. So when I was about 16, 17 years old, I decided that I was going to be a healer in music. And when I was on tour, I think 5, 6 years ago, this just moment kind of stood out to me. And this is what made me decide that I was going to do this healing humans full time. I was playing in Ottawa at this pub, and I was playing one of my original songs. It was a singer-songwriter showcase, and I was playing a song called "You Are the Light," and it's about just taking that deep breath in and taking a chance on yourself and just spreading your wings and going out into the world, and living your life happily. So as I was done playing on my set, this guy comes up to me, really kind of really old guy. Looks like he had a really tough life. He was at the bar, this thing. And he comes up to me and he says, he's having a really rough day. And it sounded like that song you sang. And he told me what it was called too. He thought I was singing it for him. And it made his day just that much better. And he was able to just carry on. So from that day forward, I decided that was my path, what I was going to do.
Nice. Good for you.
Thank you.
So, would you say that healing might be part of the secret of your music, or?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I wrote a Remembrance Day song
Mm-hmm.
about 2 or 3 years ago called In Our Hearts. And I wrote it for a Remembrance Day ceremony that I perform at almost every single year for the past, I think, 10 years or so. And so I wanted to give back. And so I wrote them a Remembrance Day song. And after I performed it and the ceremony was done, I had so many people come up to me and tell me stories
Mm,
about their aunt or uncle or friend or father or brother, and just with tears in their eyes. And it was quite healing for me as well.
that's really neat. That's really special. Thank you, Laura. What would you consider to be your greatest success in your music career,
My greatest success.
or learning moment? Or learning moment, something you
Sure.
learned while you're playing, or?
You know what? Since I got back from that 2 week tour playing in the States, I learned a lot
Mhm.
about myself.
Mhm.
And it was a life-changing moment for me. Because when you sometimes get, because I don't know, but sometimes you get into the music industry, you get a little lost in yourself, and right, and you start playing just for yourself, and you kind of stop thinking about everybody else, especially when you're playing on stage. You just go from song to song to song to song, and you get the meaning of why you started it kind of disappears. So after that 2 week long tour, it was no longer playing for myself, but it was playing for others and learning how to reconnect on a soulful level with humans again, not just like people, right? Because the
Mhm.
whole part of that whole thing was humanizing people who just don't really, yeah, see themselves.
They've lost themselves. They've become
Exactly.
marginalized so
Exactly.
much. Yeah.
Yes.
It's really sad that harsh circumstances can create situations in which people lose themselves entirely, and they don't even
Right.
recognize who they were or how they
Yeah.
got there.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I feel like as a musician, I think that is our job.
I think
I've
so.
always felt like that is our job. Our job is to go out and kind of heal whoever needs to be healed.
I think if more people cared more about each other, we'd live in a better place.
Big
You know,
time. Oh yeah, big time. Yeah.
I agree with you. 100%. We're all part of the same community. It doesn't matter what your skin color is, doesn't matter which way you were born. If you're
No,
living near me, you're still part of our community. And we need to remember that, you know.
well, exactly.
Times
Exactly.
could fall on anybody.
Exactly. That's why I use the word human a lot. Right? Because it puts everyone into the same category.
Well, we all need healing. And that's the magic about music, is that, you know, you'll hear that song, and that song, it'll reconnect you or heal you in a way that you didn't even know you needed
Yeah,
healing.
totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Good advice. If you could give yourself some advice to your younger self, so if you could give yourself advice to your 20-year younger person, what advice would you give to yourself, knowing what you know now?
So something I've recently learned is to stop, look, and listen, and don't react. That's
Good
what I've
point.
Yeah, I learned recently. There was a saying somebody told me a month ago. It was observe and don't absorb. So that's what I would tell my younger self at 20. And it was a bit of a um, a mind explosion, if you would call it, of like, oh my goodness, of course, observe, don't absorb. And it's like made my life a lot better doing it that way. Because a lot of times
Mm.
we absorb their negative energy and we don't want to do that.
No, you don't.
And so we just observe, let them do their thing, and then you just carry on.
Yeah, that's really good advice. Observe, don't absorb.
You
And
got
the other
it.
one that you said was stop, look, and listen. Love it. Great advice. Thank you, Laura. So, outside of music, what are your other hobbies or passions?
So I'm really into photography.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
And
cool.
Yeah, I just love doing it. I love just taking pictures of nature. So I have an Instagram page, and what's it called? It's called Nature. Nature and I, we just get along.
It's called Nature and I, We Just Get Along.
I'm gonna just double check that because I don't promote it really, and it's just kind of it's basically there just kind of like for me and for whoever kind of wants to. Oh yeah, it's called Nature, comma We Just Get Along.
Nature, comma, We Just Get
We
Along.
just get along.
I'm going to follow you. I
Please,
love nature.
yeah, yeah. It's just something
Yeah.
about. I'm a big nature girl. I love nature. I go for hikes as well. I went for an 8.2 kilometer hike yesterday. Yeah, and I thought I was only going to be an hour. It turned into like 3 hours, and I was not prepared for that. But we trudged along anyways, so it was quite
Um,
soothing, which I love. It was like a nature bath.
that's a bit much for me. I like beach walking. Where there's a nice cafe, or I can get an ice cream, or
I'm super big and super big into hiking. I was out playing in Vegas one year, and
okay.
so it was with a tribute act, Colin McCartney years. They acted as Linda McCartney, and it was
Oh, nice.
called Paul McCartney and Wings. So we were playing out in Vegas, and there was a place called, do you know Red Rock Canyon?
Yes.
Cool. So I ended up going there with a friend of mine,
Okay.
and I climbed Turtleneck Mountain because he said to me, "What mountain you want to climb?" I'm like, "I want to climb the hardest one." So he goes, "Okay." So we ended up climbing Turtleneck Mountain. On the very top of the mountain, there was like a little treasure chest, a small one where you could take and leave. So
Mm,
that's what we did. And it was really cool. We went back down, and that was it. So
nice.
hiking is there, and I love it.
You must have an amazing camera.
Oh, you're looking at it right now?
No, I just, if you're watching nature and stuff like that, you must have an amazing
Oh,
camera.
my phone.
Really?
Yeah, the iPhone has an amazing camera on it, and it's old too. I think I like the iPhone 13 or something.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Some of the pictures on my Instagram page are quite pretty, like super pretty.
Yeah. I've got the iPhone 15, and a friend of mine just got an iPhone 16, and
Yeah.
they do say that the iPhone 16 is a better camera than the professional camera they bought. So the iPhones really have come quite a ways in terms of being able to capture that moment, and they're convenient, right?
Here,
You
yes.
can shoot and post right away, just like boom, boom, away you
Yeah,
go.
exactly. When that started happening some odd years ago, I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah,
this is great."
yeah, I love that. So, Laura, I know you're Canadian, and I
Mhm,
know you live in Ontario, all right,
mhm.
which is probably the largest part of Canada, the most populated part.
Yeah.
Yeah. What part of Ontario do you live in currently? Where are you from?
Southern part of Ontario. So I live in Port Stanley, Ontario, right on the edge of Lake Erie, one of our Great Lakes.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to see the Great Lakes.
Yeah, you got to come over. We had quite a show yesterday.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was super windy, and you had these like looked almost like ocean waves. These 3 foot tall waves are crashing into each other, and all these like corkscrews going up, and it was amazing. My friends and I
Wow.
just stood on the pier watching it, getting soaked because if you're gonna watch, you got to be in it to watch it, right? Just not die because we don't want to do
Right.
that, right? So it was
Well,
really cool.
the Great Lakes are quite large, are they not?
They are very great. Yes. Hmm.
So it's fresh water, but it's a lot like being on the ocean, isn't it? You can
Lake.
have sailboats.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually sailed a couple of them.
Did you?
I did. Yeah. I didn't really go anywhere, but I sailed on Lake Erie, and
Nice.
it was really cool to just catch the wind and going 3 knots down the lake, and you have your Moana moment, and your hands in the water, and you're tipping over. It's like you're keeling over, they call it. So you're keeling
Yeah,
over.
healing over. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's quite cool.
Nice, nice. Well, 3 knots is actually really speeding. You could have got a speeding ticket, Laura.
Oh my goodness.
Well, 3 knots translates into a whole 4.5 miles an hour or something like that, right?
It's not even.
Yeah, yeah. No, I grew up sailing here on the West Coast, so
Oh, cool. So you
yeah.
get it. You
I
get
don't
it.
get it. I love it. But I'll
Yeah.
tell you something about sailing.
Yeah.
It takes a very long time to go anywhere. It's
Sure
more
does.
about It's more about the experience.
I agree. Yeah, I was with a friend of mine. I'm like, I want to go to this place. How long does it take to get there by boat? He goes about 5 hours, and it takes about 45 minutes by car. I'm like, oh, well, I'm down for the adventure. I'm cool with that. He goes, then you gotta start at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. All right. But it is an experience, isn't it?
It's an experience I think everybody should have.
Yeah, and I love the tacking too into the wind.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. When I first caught the wind, that was like the most incredible moment ever. All of a sudden, the boat just started going. I'm like, what do I do? Just hold on. Oh, it was so
when you're tacking into the wind, you literally you're going diagonal, right?
Yeah.
So it seems counterintuitive. Well, if I want to go there, why wouldn't I go straight? No, you got to catch the wind. So
that's right.
You got to attack. Takes a little bit of patience, right?
It does.
All right. So now we're going to move into the next part of our interview here, which is going to be about entertainment.
Okay.
So you've answered some of our questions. You seem to be quite an outdoorsy person.
Yes. Very much.
You like nature. We like nature too. Yeah.
I love
follow you.
Yeah.
Nature, we just get along.
That's perfect. Right.
All right. Now I'm going to ask you some questions about entertainment. So we're going to delve into some film, some music, media, art, lifestyle, fashion, food, recipes, health, and tourism. Okay?
Okay.
So, first question, which languages do you speak?
English.
English?
That's it. Okay. I wish I spoke French, considering my last name is Gagnon. But I don't.
Right? I was expecting you to say, "En français, s'il vous plaît."
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should just learn it just because I didn't live in Ottawa for a stint, but I did not grasp the language enough to keep it going.
Well, it's tough because if you don't use the language, you lose it, right?
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Just like anything, just like dancing. Yeah.
Well, there's some things that, you never forget how to do.
I guess like walk, I suppose.
Well, yeah. Or they say ride a bike. You'll never forget how to ride a bike.
True.
Okay. Have you lived anywhere else in the world outside of Canada?
I have not. No. I've traveled, but no, never lived.
Yeah.
That'd be nice though. Maybe one day.
Yeah. Well, I think we've got a 6-month curfew, right? We have to be back every 6 months. Yeah. Yeah. We can only travel 6 months if you're Canadian. Yeah. Sad. Unless you get special permission. Right.
Yeah. Which is what I'll do. So I can just stay.
There you go.
Like I'll go to Italy, and I'll stay in Italy.
I want to go to Italy. Yeah. We need a festival in Italy.
That's right. Let's go.
Let's make it big. Big records, world big.
Let's do it. Let's just call it Mark. Hey, Mark.
Yeah. Let's just call it Mark. Yeah,
it's time.
I agree. We'll get Monaco to organize it for us.
Exactly. Easy. No big deal.
All right. If you're going to watch a film, are you going to stay home or are you going to go out?
If I don't know. Sometimes I go out by myself to the theater and watch a movie.
Why not?
Yeah, I go do it all the time. I take myself out on little dates.
Yeah, sure.
Going to the movies is one of them.
Yeah.
I would go out. Yeah.
Self-dating is an important thing.
I think getting to know each other a little bit better, right?
Exactly. I like hanging out with me, myself, and I sometimes.
Right. We get along.
We get along. Yeah, exactly. All right. If you're going to look at music, what would be your favorite genre?
So I have been really into, and my friends are going to kill me for saying it this way because I still haven't been able to pronounce it yet.
Uh-oh.
But I've been really into Tamil music. So South Indian music recently.
So what?
South Indian music.
South Indian music.
Really, it's called Tamil. So it's a different, they have a pile of different languages down there. And that happens to be the one that I kind of found. I have a new drummer now, and he's from there. He kind of brought me on to this music, and he showed me, and I got super into it. And then I made my own playlist of all the styles of music. And my favorite artist right now, and I'm going to say his name wrong too, because I'm still learning how to say these things. But his name is Siddharam or Shiddadim, I think it is. It's really good. Yeah,
Very
super
cool.
good. Oh my goodness, the structure and the musicality of Indian, that style of music is just unreal. It's really cool.
Yeah, I really so yeah, East Indian music or South Indian music is quite unique, and they've
Very.
got a whole different scale. They can do all kinds of crazy stuff with their voice, right? Western music has got we've got scales, and we've got a very regimented
It's
tone,
very
semitone, tone,
basic.
tone.
Right.
But the Indian music has got quarter tones within that
Mhm.
tone. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember how many notes in their scale there is. A friend of mine told me, I forgot now, but there's a whole
There's
pile of them. How many?
there's 4 notes per every note. And if you want to collab with an Indian,
Yeah,
easiest way is in the key of C.
amazing.
Yeah.
So talking about collaboration,
Yes.
so I'm actually going to be collaborating with a Hindi artist and a Tamil artist. And we're going to
Very cool.
yeah, we're writing a song together. We're just figuring out how, right?
Mm.
What
Key of C. Seriously, it's the key of C. I've got a lot of friends that are Indian.
good. Then we will do the key of C.
Yes.
Yeah, or maybe G, because G only has one sharp in it.
No, you can't do it.
Can't do it.
No, you have to go in C.
Has to be C. Fine.
Just trust me.
Done.
I know a little Indian myself.
Cool. Well, that's good to know. I love this.
Yeah. I'm part East Indian, part Native Indian.
Oh,
I know I look it, right? But
You
the
told
Irish
me,
kept everything. I came
Yeah.
out white with red hair that photo bleaches blonde no matter what I do. So, yeah. I got to a point with my hairdresser. I'm like, my hair wants to be this color. Just make it so.
That's it. And it's a beautiful color. So why?
No, because I try to. Well, you know, the traditional way to go about coloring your hair, as you know, is you dye it to whatever's up here. Well, I would come in red, and then it would come out blonde, right? And so then I would. So what do? You end up looking like a raccoon, right?
Yeah.
Finally said, this doesn't want to stay red.
Mm-mm.
Let's change blonde.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, the Indian culture is pretty fun. Yeah.
It is. I just I attended one of their Indian festivals here in London. I think one of the first in downtown London. It was like I was so fascinated. It was me, a little white girl, and a pile of things around me. And okay, a hilarious part of this festival was I was just sitting there watching, and they started doing interviews in. That's right. My drummer said it was Tamil, so that language. I have no idea what they're saying, but I'm just sitting there enjoying the culture and the music, and the host, after he was done talking to him, he comes straight up to me and starts translating what they were just saying, and I had no idea what was going on because I didn't know I was the only like white girl sitting. Right? I'm like, why is he talking to only me right now? And I looked around and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Thank you for translating, because I had no idea what was happening, what was going on. But the music was really cool. The dancing was amazing. I really enjoyed that.
Well, wait till you get a chance to go to a wedding.
Yeah, I want to go. I should just find a wedding online and just, can I come?
Yeah. Well,
I'll just sit in the back. I love
come to Vancouver in April and come to the Vaisakhi parade. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a massive party in the street, and everybody wears their very finest Indian clothes, and everybody brings food.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And in the Indian community, they would say something like, we're all one community under one God, right? We all share this earth together.
Yeah.
And Vaisakhi is a celebration of harvest. And so everybody brings their best food, their best dishes, and they share food. This is free food, party in the streets. Last year, there were 800,000 people in the city of Surrey, and no crime, nothing, no riots, no problems. The secret, correct me if I'm wrong, free food.
You might be onto something.
I think so, because, you know, if I'm ever unhappy, if I have food, it instantly makes me feel happy.
Right, you're good.
I love food. I love food. Yeah, I do. And anytime you want to do a music concert or festival, if you involve food,
You're good.
100%. All of my favorite concerts involved food. I'm sorry, I like food. All right, let's get back to the the conversation. You got me
Sure.
going. Sorry, Laura.
That's okay. Food's good.
Food is good.
Food is
While we're on
good.
the topic of food, what is your favorite food?
My favorite. Okay, so I've been super, super, super into Wendy's pecan salads right now.
Oh, those are good.
So good. I'm
I
probably gonna
love
get one when I'm done here.
nice, nice. I
But
love salad. Salad's
yeah,
so good.
well, I'm not super into salad, but the pecan salad is really, really delicious.
There's something about pecans. I love pecans.
Right? Well, I mean, they're candied pecans, so makes
Oh,
them extra good.
totally extra good.
Yeah,
Okay, so if you're gonna eat your food, are you generally gonna go out or are you gonna cook for yourself?
I'll go out.
Yeah?
That's a no-brainer. I don't really cook.
Okay.
I always say that. I'm like, I don't really cook because I don't really like to cook. I like cleaning up and the whole parade of it all. But I can
Oh,
cook. If a guy was like, "Hey, Laura, you want to cook me a meal tonight?" I'm like, okay, sure, you can try. I might not be good. I might be burnt. I might get lucky and it'll taste really, really good. Preferably going out.
yeah.
What about
I'm
you?
getting more into going out as well. It's kind of
Yeah,
more fun, isn't it? Because then you can get
that's all.
dressed up. You don't have to clean
Yeah,
up. You can just have your
yeah,
food, have your meal, and go do something else, right? Or go
yeah.
for a
It's an
walk.
event.
It's an event and it's an adventure, and you can meet people when you're out, right?
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah, I can't meet people in your own kitchen.
Well, I've met some fine people in my kitchen through the
Anything good?
internet
Oh,
messenger.
right, right, right. In person. I get it. Online works great too.
Yeah, sometimes my mom or my best friend pops in and says hello, and that's pretty awesome. But
Nice. Yeah.
yeah, other than that, no, I'm with you. I like going out. Okay, so I know you like photography. Do you have any of your own photographs available for us to be able to purchase and put up on our walls?
If you look at my Instagram page, Nature,
Yeah.
we just got along, and you like something, then we can chat about that.
Sweet, sweet. Do you use your own nature photographs and videos in your own music videos?
I don't.
No.
I know, because I don't really see it as it's just like a hobby I have for myself. I don't really attach music and my photography hobby together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
should.
I
You
thought
should
about
try.
it. And I should. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
did. I was at one point. I was thinking about doing like an album release party combined with my photography.
Why not?
Yeah, I was thinking this is a lot of work,
Yeah.
but I just I don't know. Thinking I had thoughts about it. It was in the ether at one point in time.
You know what you might be able to do is you might be able to take some of your photography, and if you had a pertinent lyric, float it in there artistically
That's true.
and sell that as merchandise. These days,
I like that.
you know,
Wait, ooh, that just like I got warm fuzzies and it resonated. I like that.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
It's these days we want to know more about you, Laura, right? We want to connect with you and who you are, right?
Yeah.
But obviously, when we write a song, it's usually inspired by something.
Yes,
I get inspired in nature, so I thought maybe you might too.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, mainly by relationships. I'm a relationship inspired kind of girl. Or, well, it's mainly that, or it's a phrase in a movie that I get inspired by, or I really like what somebody says, so that inspires a story. Right? I really like what I hear inspires the story, and I end up creating the story, and then I end up creating the song.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that could be an interesting thing for you to do. It'd be to have some of your photographs and just somehow add like a phrase on them,
Yeah.
like like beautiful handwriting, or that kind of just floats into your photo.
I can do that myself. That's easy.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Snap that up as a photo. All right. In terms of lifestyle, fashion, what is your preferred fashion choice?
When I'm at home, sweats. When I'm going out from like day to day. So I've been wearing black a lot, and I've been trying to get out of wearing black. I'm wearing black now, but I also have green on.
I'm wearing green too. See? Yeah.
So and I've been really into magenta.
I like magenta.
Yeah, I find to me it's like my power color. I put magenta on and I'm like, you take over the world. You know?
Really?
Yeah, that's how magenta makes me feel.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I like wearing heels. Heels make me feel powerful, so I wear my heels as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I like wearing jumpsuits as well. Those are super cool.
Really?
Except when you have to go to the bathroom, and that kind of sucks. But other than that, good.
Good point. I might not be jumpsuit friendly.
Let's get one of those flaps. I don't know.
I think that's just too much information.
Maybe have it.
Okay, so you like wearing heels. How about dresses? Do you wear dresses lots, or?
I do wear dresses a lot. I love wearing dresses. When I'm going out just anywhere, I'll wear a dress. Yeah, I like
Nice.
I find them pretty and flirty.
Yay! Do you like hats?
I love hats. I just bought a green corduroy hat from Winners.
I saw that on your Facebook page.
Yeah.
Super cute hat.
Nice. Yeah, I found it at Winners for like $10. It was on sale, so I just bought it.
Nice.
And I got a ton of compliments on it.
It's unusual. It's very cool. I like it.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought corduroy. That's interesting. That's good.
Yeah.
I have a lot of hats. I have one of those hats you pin into as well, right at your head.
Oh, fashionators.
Yeah, those guys. Yeah.
I love those. I have 3 of those. Yeah.
Do you?
I love hats.
Yeah, I only have the one. It was mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have it. I think I've worn it like maybe twice, and it was my grandmother's. It's green.
A green fashionator. Very cool. I have a white one, a black one, and a black and white one.
Ooh.
But you know what I'd really like to get?
What?
A sparkly one.
Yeah, get it.
Like or something like that.
Yeah.
But I love the net. You know, the fashionators are super cool because they got the net and they give you that kind of, you know, that mystery, and they take you back to a time in which we were ladies and we could be ladies. And that was nice. I liked that.
I like being a lady.
You like being a lady? I like being a lady too. All right. So I know that you like to go out in nature. You've already mentioned that. And I know you like to go hiking through the mountain.
I do.
So would you say that you're but you've also been sailing. So would you say that you're more of a mountain person or more of a water beach kind of person?
I think I'm more of a mountain person.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I like going on the beach. The beach is fine. The water is cool. But I think I'm definitely a land person right now until I learn. I've been thinking about flying as well. I've been chatting about flying an airplane for years. Just been kind of there, floating there in the back of my mind.
Cool.
Yeah, because I've done the water thing, right? I've sailed. I can drive a car. I can do the road thing.
Okay.
I want to do like the sky thing.
Very, very cool.
Just in case, who knows what's going to happen, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
Are you thinking maybe getting a pilot's license?
I'm thinking about it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That is super neat.
Yeah.
So I could be like, hey, Laura, you want to come for lunch? Just bring your plane.
100%. Exactly. Exactly. I'll be there in a couple hours.
Sweet. Okay. Let's go for pizza.
I'll come pick you up. Let's go.
Okay. Sounds good. So would you go for a helicopter or would you go for a plane?
A plane.
Yeah?
Definitely I'll go for a plane.
Well, you have to have wings, right?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I see myself flying, with wings.
Right. Take you back to your Paul McCartney days, right?
Exactly. And a full circle.
Woohoo! All right. So if you were going to go travel somewhere, where would be your ideal destination to travel to?
This is the easiest answer, and it's Iceland.
Nice.
I've been wanting to go to Iceland for like years.
Really?
I spent a couple of years researching Iceland. I was having this conversation with a friend of mine actually a couple of days ago. And I just like think it's the most coolest, most fascinating place on the planet. Just because a lot of it's untouched as well. And it's just almost fully volcanic as well. It's just super, super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my next destination.
Very cool. And would you go to Iceland in the summer or in the winter? Are you drawn to the snow?
I would go in the winter only because of the aurora borealis, because that's when you're going to see it at its most intense. And that would be just the bee's knees.
Bee's knees?
Yeah.
Cool. What about yurts? Do they have yurts in Iceland?
Yurts.
Those luxury yurts?
I don't know if they have yurts in Iceland. If they had it, that's where I'd be going. But what I would want to do is do the camper van.
Really?
Because then I could do the ring road, which is go all the way around Iceland.
Nice.
That's what I would do.
I wonder if they've got igloos.
Pardon?
Do you think they've got igloos? Do you think they've got igloos in Iceland?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not right. No or yes. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't know. And if they did, that would be really cool.
Wouldn't that be cool?
I'd stay in an igloo.
Wouldn't that be neat?
Yeah, just because.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's a tough experience to recreate, right? It doesn't get cold that much down in Ontario, Southern Ontario, right? So
it does cold.
Not igloo cold.
Well, no. No.
There's cold and there's igloo cold.
Yes.
You know, you're Canadian, eh? So you're like me. We spend half our life in the refrigerator.
Yes, which I don't mind. And you know, if I'm bundled up, I'm okay with it.
Exactly, as long as you got a cute toque.
Exactly.
All right, because you got to have the right hat.
Obviously, you gotta have the right mitts to match the hat and the scarf.
Absolutely, and the scarf. Especially the scarf with the hand holders in them. Oh my gosh, I love those.
Cutest ever.
All right.
The cutest ever. I think I would go as far as getting like a muff, those muff things. Yeah.
I love those. Or the fake fur collars.
I think I had a little like hole in it. And you pull it through.
Yep, you can go all the way up to the top. Yep, and tuck it into your jacket.
Yeah, it's perfect. No wind goes in there anymore. Yeah.
Nice and cozy warm.
That's right.
And fluffy.
That's right. Has to be fluffy.
Has to be fluffy. And a beautiful color.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. All right, if you're going to go shopping, or if you're going to go to the city, are you going to go shopping to a restaurant? Are you going to go to clubs? Or a little bit of everything?
If I'm going shopping, it's going to be for clothing.
Yay!
So I'll be going to the mall. But sometimes I'll go like with the intent of shopping, but then I'll end up just like window shopping.
Well, sometimes you're looking for something and you don't know what you're looking for and you can't find it. And then there's those times that you're like, I'm just going to pop in here and it's like, oh my gosh.
There it is.
Wow. There it is.
Or your favorite store has an 80% off sale and you're like, hello. For you.
Let's go.
Which happened to me the other day.
Yay!
Yeah.
Did you get some new clothes?
I did. There's this jacket I've been wanting for months at this Zach's, it's called. Yeah, and it's like this mesh floral black zip up jacket.
Nice.
It's really cool.
That sounds super pretty.
Yeah.
I guess we're getting into the jacket season, aren't we, Laura?
We are. And I'm okay with that. I like me a good jacket. I like me a good sweater. So
I have mixed emotions because it's also the end of harvest.
Yeah, it's true. What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to do some more music.
Perfect.
Yeah, because my agriculture career is kind of winding down now, so it gives me more time for music. But I really, really love summer. All the food. Back to the food.
Yeah.
So when you go shopping, do you also go out for something to eat after you've gone shopping?
During. It's usually like I shop, I eat, and then I shop again.
You sound like somebody I'd like to hang out with, Laura.
I have to say I am a hoot.
I would say so, yes.
When I come down, I have to go shopping.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Make it a plan.
And nature walking.
Well, mountain walking.
No, we got lots of mountains over here.
Oh, I know. They're quite beautiful.
And you know what? We even have some mountains that have got lakes on the top of the mountains that you can go swimming.
Yeah. That's what I want to do.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And we could pack a picnic.
Deal.
All right.
We got a date.
Well, I don't know if I'd call it a date, but I would just say, hey, let's go hang out. Yeah, because I go exploring all kinds of places because, that's just, it sounds like you do too.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Do you travel by yourself?
I do all the time.
Do you go on vacation alone?
Yep.
Yeah. The best part about going on vacation by yourself and going on vacation alone, you can do whatever you want.
There's no schedule. I don't like to go with a schedule. I like to go somewhere, get in my hotel or motel or campground.
Oh, I love camping too, yeah.
Oh, love camping. And just go. No rhyme or reason. Just go.
Sometimes when you're camping, I really like swinging an axe and chopping up firewood because it makes me feel very primitive, lighting a fire.
Yes, I get that.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to the point though of like hunting my own food. I haven't gotten to that point. I don't know if
I can't do that.
As I say, I don't know if I could do that.
No. I'm really good at going to the supermarket, but I don't want to see any faces. Thank you very much. I'm really, really queasy about that. And it was a big joke in my family because we'd go sailing for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
And we would catch fish for dinner. And I'd be like, I can't eat it if I see it.
Yep.
So my dad would have to clean it out of my sight so that I could eat it. Because if I could see it, there's just no way I could eat it.
No.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of packaging from the supermarket. So yeah. Sorry, I'm with you there, Laura. All right. Now, I know that we've talked about a lot of different things. Is there anything you want to share with us that we haven't kind of touched base on?
Let me think here. We kind of covered like everything. You're pretty good at that.
Oh, why? Thank you.
Yeah.
I just like asking questions and getting to know people.
Yeah. I don't think there's any more that I can really add to it. But yeah, no, that's it.
I really feel like people are the biggest gift, and friendship is the biggest gift that we could ever have. And I'm really grateful for the time that you've spent with us. It's been really lovely to meet you. So the next questions are going to be, where can we find your music?
You can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Basically, you can type my name into Google and I'll pop up everywhere.
All right.
Yeah. Or you can go on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Yeah, Facebook. I'm not on TikTok really. I mean, I'm there. I don't really use it. I feel like I should just get rid of it because I don't use it.
Well, I don't think you should get rid of it because you don't use it. But I'm when I first started on social media, I did a lot of TikToking, and I'm TikToked out. I like Facebook and Instagram and
damn.
Yeah. And of course, you're with bigrecords.world.
Yes, I am. Very happy to be.
Thank you. We're so happy that you're with us too. Yeah. So you can look at us at www.bigrecords.world. Go under the artist category and you can find Laura Gagnon. And if you click on that Laura Gagnon, you'll get her EPK and you'll get all of her links to her Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and all those kinds of great things. Now, if we were looking to go to your shows, because you said they're going to be going on a bit of a tour again, where would we be able to find your shows?
So right now, it's all in Southwestern Ontario right now until I hit June. And then June I head back out to the States again. And there's a strong possibility of going to the UK.
Nice.
Yeah, so it'll be, I start in Canada, and then it'll be the States, and then it'll be the UK. So that's like next year. So right now I'm performing in Kincardine next weekend, Kincardine, Ontario. This weekend I'm in Chatham, Kent, Ontario. And I'm also at a winery called Sky Chase Winery in St. Thomas, Ontario, which is just a stone throw away from me. So right now I'm keeping it kind of local until next year. I'm at the Hard Rock Hotel. So that's kind of cool here in London, Ontario. Fun. Yeah, they got me on their roster now for twice a month. Very cool. Congratulations, Laura. Thank you. Good stuff. Yeah. Okay, and you got a webpage as well, Laura? I do. It's lauraGagnonmusic.com. Perfect. Well, we've really enjoyed getting to know you a little bit. So we know you like hiking. You're a mountain girl. Hmm.
And you like to help others, and I really commend that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking your time to help others. Yeah,
It feels like it's not my job, it's like my duty.
I think maybe it's just something in your core, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, I really want to thank you for taking some time with us, Laura Gagnon. Give it up for Laura Gagnon. Thank you very much. And we look forward to tuning into some of your music and trying to find you at some of your shows. So www.bigrecords.world, Laura Gagnon, or www.lauragagnonmusic.com is where we can find you. Thank you
Great.
so much. And then we've got a little tagline. You want to try it with me?
What's the tagline?
Okay. I see, you see, we see. Grazie.
I see, you see, we see. Grazie.
Grazie. Bravo.
Like that.
Thank you so much, Laura.
Thank you for having me. I love this. This is a wonderful interview.
Thank you so much, Laura. We really enjoyed your time with us this morning. Do you want to say it together with me? Ready? On count of three. 1, 2, 3. I
See,
see, you
you,
see, we
we see.
see. Grazie. All right. Ciao, ciao.